Working the closing shift at a downtown diner means walking home alone at midnight, and when you look like I do, you learn fast how to perform harmlessness just to keep strangers from panicking. Let me paint the picture. I'm a tall guy, heavily tattooed, shaved head, with a resting face that apparently screams federal threat, even though I cry at dog food commercials. Every night, rain or shine, I finish my shift and make the 20-minute walk home. And somewhere along the way, without ever sitting down to plan it, I built an entire tactical routine designed to make total strangers feel safe around me. I jingle my keys in my palm so nobody gets startled by footsteps behind them. I keep my hoodie pulled back, exposing my face even in freezing cold, because shadows read differently on a guy my size. If someone's walking ahead of me, I cross the street early, so they never have to do the awkward mental math of whether to speed up. If someone's walking slow, I'll take a 4-block detour rather than close the gap. Adds 10 minutes to my walk. Worth it. None of it is anyone's fault. People get scared walking alone at night, and I get it. I'm scared too. I just don't get the luxury of showing it. But the real anchor of my nightly routine happens the second I lock the diner's back door. I call my dad and put him on speaker. It started by accident 2 years ago. My dad worries about his only kid living downtown, so he wanted daily proof I made it home okay. Then I noticed something. When people walking past heard my phone broadcasting an ordinary family conversation. "Yeah, Dad, I ate. No, Pop, I'm not cold, I swear." Their shoulders dropped. They stopped clutching their bags. A guy on speakerphone with his aging father isn't a threat. He's just a guy. So it became my nightly shield. Half the time we're not even talking about anything important. His neighbor's landscaping, my rude customers who don't tip. Less a conversation, more a broadcast signal. I'm safe, I promise. There's one house on my route I'll never forget. A small cottage with an overgrown garden where an older man waters his plants right around midnight. Insomnia maybe. Maybe he just likes the quiet. For 2 straight years, the routine never changed. He'd spot me coming, set down his hose, sprint inside, and kill his porch light. Every time. Not a nod, not a wave. I never took it personally. I'd just drift to the far edge of the sidewalk, keep my voice light for my dad, and keep walking. Then last Tuesday happened. I called my dad like clockwork. Straight to voicemail. Called again. Voicemail. My dad has picked up every single night for 2 years, even the night he had a 102-degree fever. So my brain went straight to the worst places. I was speed walking, redialing, texting my sister, and for the first time in 2 years, walking my route in total silence. I felt exposed, naked almost, like I'd left a vest back at the diner. Every person I passed, I caught myself thinking, they can't hear that I'm safe. It's a strange thing, realizing you've performed harmlessness for so long that silence itself starts to feel dangerous. When I turned onto my street, the old man was out there, watering can in hand, but this time he didn't rush inside. He set the can down slowly, stepped off his lawn, and walked straight toward me. My stomach hit the pavement, 2 years of porch lights snapping off in my face, and now he's walking at me at midnight. I figured this was it, a lecture, or a phone already dialing 911. He stopped a couple feet away, looked me in the eye, and said, "You're the young man who talks to his dad." I just nodded, speechless. He asked if everything was okay, said in 2 years he'd never once seen me pass without hearing me laugh, said he'd actually started watering later and later just to catch it, listening for our voices through the dark. Right then, my phone buzzed. My dad calling back. He'd fallen asleep in the recliner with the ringer off. I nearly cried on the sidewalk in front of a total stranger. He waited patiently while I told my dad I loved him. Then, with a small smile, he asked if I'd mind walking him to his mailbox. Said his knees didn't trust the dark anymore either.